Hello there, Fro here again with picks for NFL Week 3 and recap Week 2. We went 9-7 this past week, a little worse than last week, but there's some close games that we've lost here. So I mean, games that could have went either way. So what are you gonna do? Get right into it. Houston and Cincinnati on Thursday night. That was an exciting game, wasn't it? I picked Cincinnati to win. They lost 13-9, and wow, Dalton. Not getting any better, are you? When are they gonna fire Marvin Lewis? That's all I gotta ask. Got that one wrong. Philadelphia, Kansas City. I picked Kansas City to win, and they won 27-20. It was a good game, and the Chiefs are legit. And Eagles are a good team too, but Chiefs find a way to win that game. Kareem Hunt looks the real deal, and as long as he stays healthy, they're gonna be a dangerous team. New England, New Orleans. I picked New England to win. They won 36-20. What a surprise. Another year, another terrible Saints defense. I feel bad for Breeze, man. He ain't gonna even sniff the playoffs again, that freaking team. Their defense is just bad year and year and year. It's impressive, actually. Minnesota, Pittsburgh. See, this is what happens when you do picks on Tuesday, and then you find out like someone like Sam Bradford's not playing later in the week. Because if Bradford wasn't playing, I definitely wouldn't have picked the Vikings. But I picked the Vikings, and I lost 26-9 because Case Keenum is awful. Not much to say there. Pittsburgh was all right, but Case Keenum. Who thought that'd be such a big drop off once you lose Bradford? Like Bradford was an all-star or something, but he played real good the week one, and then his knee. Hopefully he gets back for week 3 because they have a good team, and with Case Keenum they have nothing. Chicago, Tampa Bay. I picked Tampa Bay. They won 29-7. Chicago's back to being the bums instead of the Bears. They played a hard week 1 against Atlanta, but I think they showed their true colors this week. Tampa Bay's gonna be a good team this year, but man, Chicago looked bad, and it's only a matter of time before Trubisky gets to start. Buffalo, Carolina. Oh, sorry. Just looking at that score makes me want to fall asleep. I picked Carolina to win, and they won 9-3. Exciting. Carolina's 2-0. But they ain't really had an impressive win out of the 2 games. It's just they're finding ways to win. But hey, 2-0 is still 2-0. Tennessee at Jacksonville. I picked Tennessee to win, and they won 37-16. And Jacksonville is who we thought they were. That defense can only do so much when they're on field for 95% of the game because Bortles is just awful. He is awful. He will never redeem himself. He is who he is. Ay. Cleveland and Baltimore. I picked Baltimore to win. They won 24-10. No surprise there. Cleveland didn't play nearly as well as it did the first week, but Baltimore's defense is legit. And Buck Allen looking good. They don't have much of a passing game besides Macklin, but Buck Allen, Terrence West, that other rookie, I can't what the hell is Collins. They got some a decent trio of backs there, even without Woodhead and stuff. Baltimore's a team to watch out for this year. That defense is going to keep them in a lot of games, just if Flacco can play well enough to win. And so far he has. Jets at Oakland. I picked Oakland to win, obviously. They won 45-20. The Jets are a dumpster fire right there with my favorite team, but at least we'll get to my team later. Sorry, Jets. That first round, first overall picks are looking pretty good. I think you guys got a good shot at it. Miami at the Chargers. I picked the Chargers, and I even said that they find ways to lose games, and they did again. Another missed kick, another loss, and give credit to Miami. I mean, Cutler played well enough for someone that was, going to be a broadcaster a month ago. So they won 19-17. They did enough. Cutler was a check down Charlie this game and threw one of the worst Hail Marys ever, but he played well enough to win. And so their defense, but my God, Chargers. You guys are impressive the way you guys find ways to lose games. It's amazing. Dallas at Denver. I picked Denver to win, and they shellacked the Cowboys 42-17. And wow, this Denver team looks pretty good. If Simeon can keep playing like this, and the run game can keep playing well, and that defense is obviously going to be good all year, they're another team to watch. That division with the Chiefs and the freaking Raiders and the Broncos all 2-0. That's going to be a tough division. All 3 of those teams can make the playoffs. They could easily have 2 wild card teams in that division. And I still don't understand why people are picking the Chargers to make the playoffs as a dark horses team this year. They're the Chargers. They ain't gonna do shit. They find ways to lose games, not win them. Washington at the Rams. I picked the Rams. They lost 27-20. This was a good back and forth game. Just, Redskins made enough plays. And Cousins didn't play great this game, but Thompson made some big plays, and Kelly was playing well until he got hurt, and they did just enough. And Goff did not. He did not. San Fran at Seattle, and Seattle won 12-9. I picked Seattle, obviously, and they won, but wow, Seattle. That offensive line is so bad that it makes your team just look horrible. So mediocre at best. If it was that much of a struggle to beat San Fran, where Hoyer literally did nothing and Carlos Hyde ran all over you, which I can't believe that. Wow. Anyway, got that one right. Green Bay at Atlanta. Got this one wrong. I picked Green Bay, and Atlanta at home. I want the Super Bowl slump is not a thing. They're gonna be good this year, especially at home, and that offense is awesome. Another big year for Matt Ryan, Julio, and all that. So look for them to make some noise again this year. But Green Bay, wow, how many people got hurt that game? Jesus Christ. Geronimo Allen was playing your number 2 receiver for most of that game. Whew. Speaking of dumpster fires, Detroit at the Giants. I will not pick the Giants anymore in games against teams that are decent. 2 good teams. Wow. Giants lost 24-10, and that offense is horrible. They need a 100% healthy Odell Beckham and fast. I can't even blame Eli that much last night. He was getting sacked left and right, and he made some crazy plays where he just freaking threw it up and found the receiver somehow. But he also made some bad throws, like that first pick and stuff. Oh, we just give it right back. And Brandon Marshall, you might as well just cut him. He's done. He is done. He looks horrible. He looks horrible. Anyway, they picked Giants and they lost that game. But Detroit looks good. Give Detroit credit. Stafford's playing well. And they actually ran the ball somewhat last night, which is amazing for them because they're the only team that has had a worse rushing offense than the Colts since Luck's been in the league. And then the Colts game. Arizona at Indy. I picked Arizona, which I picked thinking early in the week that Tolzien was going to play, but had I known that Brissett was going to play, I probably would have picked the Colts instead. But since I picked it early in the week, I picked the Cardinals, and they won, so I got it right, but I'm not happy about it. The Colts lost 16-13 overtime, and for someone that's been in the team for like 2 weeks and had to learn a playbook and all that stuff, Brissett played about as well as he could, and had absolutely no help from the receivers. Hilton didn't do shit, and Moncrief was horrible, and Moncrief's starting to really piss me off. He was a prima donna wearing a Moncrief shirt after the game and stuff. Like, dude, you just caught 2 out of 8 targets, and you gave up on routes. You didn't freaking fight for the ball that got picked off. Thank God for Jack Doyle, dude. 8 targets, 8 catches. The dude's a beast. He is very Wooden-esque. He doesn't have speed or anything, but he has the quick twitches to get open, and he catches pretty much everything. But they played well. I mean, at least they were watchable this week. I mean, that's why I didn't make a reaction this week. I mean, I'm pissed they lost in overtime like that and stuff. And just the timeout that freaking Pagano took, and it's just this is a transition year. I keep telling myself this, and Luck's already been rolled out for week 3, so hopefully he comes back. I mean, we're still only 1 game back in the division, and the division isn't really that impressive outside the Titans and Texans. They're not very impressive, and the Jaguars they have a good defense, but as long as Bortles there, I'm not scared. Well, at least the Colts are fighting. But there's certain players like Moncrief and Hilton that are really pissing me off. This team needs a leader, like, badly. But hey, they signed Robert Mathis to an actual position now, a pass rush specialist. So that's good. Maybe he can be a leader in the locker room. But defense played well. The run defense has been good this year so far, and the defense played about as well as it could against Palmer and those freaking quick receivers and Fitzgerald. I mean, we have all these rookies playing. Malik Hooker got his first pick. They did as well as they could. They held them to 16 points. This offense is just still stuck in neutral, but at least they looked like an NFL offense with Brissett. It wasn't the Tolzien show. but they scored 22 points in 2 games. Yeah, Luck can score over that every game. Easily, when it's healthy. Oh, get back Luck soon. Please, be healthy. Anyway, went 9-7 that week. On the week 3, right into Thursday night, Rams at San Francisco. Now, I know San Fran played tough at Seattle and kept it close, but I think that was more the Seahawks not being as good as they usually are. And I think the Rams find a way to win this game. I think the defense is pretty good. I think Gurley has a good day. So look for the Rams to win that game. Baltimore, Jacksonville. Baltimore defense playing awesome this year so far. And now they get Bortles. I'll take the Ravens. Denver at Buffalo. Buffalo's okay, but they're like a 7-win team, and Denver looks legit. That defense is scary good, and if Carolina held Buffalo to 3 points, I think Denver can hold them to 3 or less as well, and has a better offense than Carolina does. Pittsburgh at Chicago. Chicago sucks. Look for the Steelers to win, and look for another step closer to Trubisky playing if he isn't already going to be playing this week. Atlanta, Detroit. Now this is a good game. Atlanta hasn't played nearly as well on the road. Detroit looks really good this year. This is a tough one. I mean, Slay is a good corner, but Julio is a beast and pretty much uncoverable. I'm taking Detroit at home. That's one to go either way. That should be the game of the week right there. Tampa Bay at Minnesota. Who knows if Bradford's going to play? Tampa Bay looks good regardless. I'm taking Tampa Bay. Yeah. If Bradford was for sure playing, I'd probably pick Minnesota at home, but I just don't know yet. Houston, New England. New England. Yeah. If Houston had any sort of offense, I would give them a slight hope in this game, but at New England, with that offense, no. Against a rookie quarterback, and Belichick's record against rookie quarterbacks is pretty good, by the way. Look for New England to win that game pretty easily. Miami at the Jets. Jets suck. And Miami will probably win this game. I think it's going to be an ugly score. I don't think Miami's going to dominate this game by any means. But look for Miami to win this game at the Jets. And one step closer to that first overall pick, Jets. Woo! Giants at Philly. Philly's defense looked pretty good this year, especially that pass rush and stuff. And they get the Giants' offensive line now at Philly. Yeah, I'm taking Philly. I had higher hopes for the Giants going in this year. That defense can only do so much. Although they haven't played as well as they did last year either. Have they had a 3-and-out yet? That was some crazy stat last night they were talking about. They're the only team that didn't force 3-and-out yet, and they have a really good defense. Excuse me. The Saints at Carolina. If this is at New Orleans, I might pick New Orleans, but I think Carolina wins this game. You know, Carolina's offense looked horrible. Cam does not look good at all. Saints defense is even more horrible. So, yeah, Carolina wins this game, and Saints start 0-3, and Carolina starts 3-0. Wow. I don't think either team is as bad or as good as that record will be after that, but it's just circumstances right now. Seattle at Tennessee. Seattle isn't the same team on the road, and they aren't the same team, period, right now. And Tennessee looks to build off of last week. And if Carlos Hyde just ran all over him, I think if Murray plays or Derrick Henry looks good too, I think Tennessee finds a way to run the ball this game, and probably a low-scoring game, but Tennessee wins this game. Cincinnati at Green Bay. I don't care who's playing receiver for Green Bay. They're not losing to the Bengals at home. The Bengals haven't scored a touchdown yet. That's right. 8 quarters and 9 points. Woo, the Red Rifle is I think a little jammed right now. Look for the Packers to win that game. Kansas City at Chargers. I am not picking the Chargers anymore unless they're playing someone like the Jets or the Colts. Look for Kansas City to win this game. They're a good team. Chargers are good at losing games. Not a bad team, but they are good at losing games. Oakland at Washington. I think this game will be closer than most people think, but I do think Oakland will still win this game. Improve to 3-0, and that division keeps getting tougher and tougher because I have both teams. I have all 3 teams being 3-0 after this week. But yeah, Oakland's a good team, and Washington's defense isn't anything special. Dallas, Arizona. Dallas. Arizona struggled to beat the Colts. I mean, I know that Colts played better this week than they did week 1, but if they had trouble against the Colts defense, they're going to have a lot more trouble against Dallas defense, which is, isn't spectacular, but it's definitely better than the Colts, especially with their offense and their run game, which I think will come back to earth and actually be a serviceable run game this week and actually be able to run the ball. So look for Dallas to win that game. Arizona, Carson Palmer shot. He's done. And end of the week with the Colts game, Cleveland at Indy, and for the first time in I don't know how many freaking years it was, but the Browns are favorited on the road. And that pretty much tells you everything you need to know about being a Colts fan this year. I don't know how long it's been. I think it's like, I want to say it's like 2008 or 2012 or something. It's something like that. It's whenever they played San Fran a few years back. I think it's 5 years. I think it's 2012. That's the first time the Browns have been favored on the road that long, and it's against the Colts. And I don't care. I'm picking the Colts this week. They showed me enough fight last week for most of the team, not counting people like Moncrief and Hilton. But with Doyle and Brissett having a very good chemistry so far, and the defense playing better, and the Browns on the road, a rookie quarterback on the road, I think the Colts find a way to win this game. I don't think it's going to be high scoring at all. I think it's going to be an ugly, low scoring game. Look for the Colts to win this game. Like, oh boy, I'm going to say like 16 to 10 is what I'm going to say. 16, 17, that area, to like 10, 13. The Colts win this game. Defense keeps playing decent enough. I mean, Corey Coleman's most likely he's broke his hand. He's going to be out. Kenny Britt is washed up. He's doing shit. He's giving up on routes and stuff. Sammy Coates ain't doing shit. So the pass defense has a favorable match this week, and the rush defense has been really good. We've held Gurley and all that in check. I mean, it might not be that impressive against the Cardinals because Chris Johnson was their best running back against us, but Colts find a way to win this game and move within a game of the division. Woo! Oh, God, Luck, please get back soon. I mean, at least Brissett's playing now, and he actually looks like an NFL quarterback, unlike Tolzien, who looks like, I don't know, a Pop Warner quarterback. But that's it for this week. Thanks for watching, guys. And remember, if you like this video, to hit the thumbs up. It helps me out a lot. Subscribe if you want, so you can get notified whenever I have a new video come up. And comment. Let me know how you did with picks, how your team's doing, what's your outlook, how's your fantasy team doing, whatever. And how you're doing. I don't even care. Let me know how you're doing. Appreciate all the support this channel's gotten lately. I mean, I've gained quite a bit, like a couple dozen subscribers over the past like 2 weeks, and a lot of views and stuff, and it really means a lot. It gives me fuel to want to keep doing these videos and stuff. So I do really appreciate it. And do look in the near future that I do want to start streaming on Twitch again as soon as I get enough money saved up, because I'm starting to work again, and buy a new an actual webcam and stuff and a better microphone. Then I want to start streaming again, but and get a capture card. So look for that like next month or so. But as always, I love you all. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.